Hi, I'm Tom Coughing, CEO of Coughing Data Warehousing. So you want to migrate from Oracle to Amazon Redshift? Great move. Here's my Oracle system right now, and I'm going to just run a quick query. And you can see it'll come up in its Oracle tab. I can execute it, and now I'm using the query tool, writing the SQL. Everything I show will get more complicated. Let's run another query from Amazon Redshift. We'll run that on a table that we can actually join, and that'll be subscribers on our Amazon Redshift system. So we've ran 2 queries so far. Hey, let's make it 3. Now we've run another SQL query on Amazon Redshift. We have 3 queries that we've run. Now, watch very carefully. Let's just say this is the easiest way to migrate something from Oracle to Amazon Redshift. Watch very carefully. I'm going to go to my Oracle query, and you can see my result down below. Now, I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to change the name of that result from result 1 to my Oracle table. This came from Oracle, and I'm going to put it on Redshift, and I just drag it over to where it says tables, and it moves it over to Amazon Redshift in that database and in that schema, and there it is. So that is the easiest way to migrate data. You just grab a result set and boom, it creates a table on Amazon Redshift, and here are the results. That's the easiest way to do this. I'm going to show you several ways to do your migration and integration. Now I'm going to go to the Garden of Analytics right up there, and it shows me all the result sets that I've had so far. This was the first 2 that I had, result 1 and result 2 one from Oracle, one from Redshift. Now I want to join them. I hit the join button up there in the garden. I say how they join. I did answer set 1 and 2, create. I have joined this in my PC. You see, the Garden of Analysis takes all your answer sets and it lets you join them together no matter where they came from, and it allows you to do analytics. Watch very carefully. I'm going to take result set 3, which was my sales data. I set it as active. It turns red. I go up to window functions in the garden. I want to do a rank. What do you want to rank? I go daily sales, partition by product ID. I hit create. Nexus does the analytics in the PC. Every time I click off here, now I want to do it again. Now it shows me the rank, and it's all done within product ID. Now I'm going to do it in descending, and you can see my rank changes. This gives me all the analytics I want on all answer sets, so I don't have to go back to the database. How brilliant. Now, let's do some migration. Watch this. I'm going to change to dark mode. This is just going to be beautiful on your eyes. So now everything is in dark. I can choose the color. This is a chameleon. I hit migrate data. Anyone can now migrate between any of these systems. I pick the source. I want to migrate from Oracle, and I want to migrate from this database right here. We'll call it the 10 table join. I click all of the tables I want to move. I could have had 10,000 tables here. Now I say, where do I want to move it to? My system, Amazon Redshift, and I want to do it into this database dev and this schema, SQL Sandbox. When I hit the blue arrow, anything with a check mark says, okay, you can move. Some of the tables exist, some of them don't. I'm going to drop them and recreate them. Notice I can do 3 different utilities here, some for the bigger tables, some for the smaller. I'm going to actually show you how fast Nexus converts the DDL, the table. We're converting from Oracle tables to Redshift. That usually takes months. Nexus can convert between any 2 systems in seconds. Watch this. This will have Oracle tables now converted to Redshift. These are Redshift tables. Disk style auto is a great way to go. Nexus knows all. Now let's actually do the migration. I'm going to hit execute, and this is going to kick off the load utilities for the ODBC export S3. And now we're moving the Oracle tables to Amazon Redshift, which it's creating. Everything's done for you automatically. If it turns green with a green check mark, it worked beautifully and perfectly. And it's migrating these in parallel. So now our data is moving, and we have moved this data. This migrates 10,000 tables or more at a time. You just choose. It's as simple as source, target, execute. Nexus does the migrations. Now, I'm going to save this project. I called it Oracle to Amazon Redshift because now, if you had 500 million rows here, you could do this Nexus server. I just pressed the Nexus server and the server menu came up. And I go, hey, I'm going to load that project that I just ran. They go, Oracle to Amazon Redshift. And they go, yeah. What I'm doing is I'm preparing this to run not on my PC, but I'm going to make it happen from my PC, but I'm going to schedule it on a Nexus server that's sitting out there on Amazon. I can schedule it once daily, weekly, monthly. Let's do it immediately. And we'll give it a new name. Let's call this Migrate Oracle to Amazon Redshift on the server. We have Nexus servers that you can set up. We give you the software. And now this is going to run from the Oracle system through the Nexus server and onto Redshift, and it's going to be fast. Do not blink. There it is. It's done. That's how you move 10,000 tables if you want with millions, if not billions of rows right through the server. Here's the log if I wanted to see exactly what happened. These are load scripts that we build for you. So now even business users with no technical knowledge can do this. Now, whenever you're migrating, you're going to want to join across systems. I just hit the super join button and I'm going to drag an Amazon Redshift table in. And it says, oh, it joins to subscribers and that joins to claims. And I pick my tables. And now I've got 3 tables here. Every time I click on a column for my report, the SQL is built automatically. How nice is that? And now my SQL is ready to go. I can even hit the column area and say, hey, look, I want to move the columns around. The stuff at the top is what I check mark, not at the bottom. And now I can say, hey, I want to do an order by. And they go, okay, what do you want to order by? I go, well, first name, last name, and claim date, descending. And now the data has a sort key. This is ready to run again for me. However, watch very carefully. These are my Redshift tables, all right? I'm going to run this and just get the answer set. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to federate it by joining Amazon Redshift with Oracle tables. So watch how I add the Oracle tables. I say, I want to join the providers table to the claims. I just drag it out and touch the claims table. I just define how do they join? Provider code equals provider number. Great. I just have to do this one time and I pick the columns I want to see from that Oracle table in the report and where. Same with services. I drag it out to the table I want it to join to. And it says, how do they join? And I go service code and claim service. And now I finish that. And now I pick my Oracle table. Let me straighten these tables up. Let me get them all at the top here for you. There we go. And now I'm ready to run between Redshift and Oracle a federated query. Now, watch very carefully. I've made the tables a little bit bigger by just scrolling the mouse wheel. I execute this. But before I'm going to save this join, watch this. I'm going to save this so I can pass it to others, and then I can also schedule or educate or execute this from my PC without even going through this. It will remember now. I've got Amazon Redshift and Oracle federated query in a menu. You're going to see this in a second. Now I hit execute. Because the hub is Amazon Redshift, the Oracle tables are moving over to Amazon Redshift where they will then process the join there. That's what we call the hub. And now I'm going to get my 2,000 rows. Here it comes. And you just seen a federated query, 1,999 rows. And there they are. Now watch very carefully because nobody in the world does this better than us. You can decide where you want to process this. So I go, my Redshift system's busy. I want to process this on the Oracle table or the Oracle system. Now it's going to move the Redshift tables over to Oracle. This is great if one of the Oracle tables is humongous, maybe a billion rows. Now the Redshift tables are going to move over to Oracle. The SQL's changed, the load utilities have changed, and now we've moved the Redshift tables over to Oracle where we've processed it there, and there is my result set, 1,999 rows. It's the same stuff, but this is super clever. If I've got 2,000 rows, I can do this on my PC. This now brings all the tables back separately, only bringing the rows and the columns it needs back to my PC. They're all coming. Watch them get check marked. They're all coming back, and now it joined it inside my PC. I'm the only one using it. This is the place to process data when it's not huge. So I got my 3 reports, and I've done it very cleverly. And if the data was super big, like millions and millions of rows, I could have processed this on the Nexus server that I have sitting out on Amazon AWS. It's now passed it to the server with my user credentials. The server's bringing everything back to the Amazon server that's got the Nexus server software loaded. And now I'm going to get the answer set one more time right from that server. We've thought of everything. You want to migrate? You want to join? You've got it. You could pass this to your business users. Notice how I loaded it in my federated query area. And it's going to say, hey, that one you just ran? And I go, yes. Now, from this point forward, I never have to come back to the join builder if I don't want to. I can just say, hey, I want to get my Amazon Redshift and Oracle federated query. I want to execute it. I just do it from the tree. And now it's going to run and bring everything in, and I'm going to get my answer set. And this is how you do federated queries. Notice that this is as easy as if you were doing it on one system. I can join, migrate, query across every system you see here on the left with no exceptions. That is how complicated this is. Now watch very carefully. This is your data center. It could be your AWS cloud region. It could be on Azure or it could be on Google, because when you're there, you can get software, load it to a server out there on premises or on any cloud. And now every system is connected. That's where everything's going to be managed. So you can have all your users working from home, hotel, coffee shop, anywhere. And if they want to query, they can do it on their own PC like you've been seeing, or they can schedule it on the Nexus server. Same if they want to do migration, Oracle to Redshift, they can schedule it on the server. Or if they want to do federated queries, they can run it locally or schedule it on the Nexus server. Anything can be done either on the PC or on the server. Here's why it's important to have both. If you've got smaller data and you say, I want to migrate some smaller tables from Oracle to Redshift, I'm going to do it right here on my PC. No problem. Since these are load utilities, the data moves from Oracle through your PC and then on to Amazon Redshift. That's the way data movement works. Wherever you initiate it, that's where it's at. But if it's big data, that's not appropriate. That's why we have Nexus servers. So if it's big data or you need to do it fast, you go, hey, I'm at this location, but I'm going to schedule that move on the server. And it kind of like teleports you right there. And now it takes your credentials, but everything's running through the server and it's as fast as lightning. This is one of the most brilliant architectures you're ever going to see. It's almost like having cell towers, but you've got data and PCs. Now, you can search everywhere where the word subscriber number exists in all your systems. Here's where subscriber number is on every view and table in my Oracle system. Here's where it's at in my Redshift system. See, I can see subscriber number and its data type. But this is a live tree. So now I can come up and say, I want to get this addresses table and I want to do a federated query. I'm going to do the super join builder. Notice it's got the Oracle icon on it. It's coming from Oracle. Now I want to join that with a subscriber number in the subscribers table on Amazon Redshift. And they go, oh, how do they join? And I go, subscriber number equals subscriber number. Hit the blue button and say finish. Just pick the columns I want on the report and bingo, I can hit execute. And now I'm running my federated queries. That's how you migrate, join, and search between Oracle and Amazon Redshift. Goodness, you got to finish with the spinning logo. I'm Tom Coughing. Thanks for watching. You can give me an email at sales@coughingdw.com. Hey, pick up the phone. Give me a call. I'll be waiting for you. Dial me at 513-300-0341. Thanks for watching.